Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twitter revolution today. Good evening, family. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you don't know or have not been told, Twid stands for That's What I Do. Look at the bottom. Don't forget to get your merch at www.twidware.com. Let's jump right into it. Family, you can see, or if you can't see, the title says, Mexican immigrant goes in on black people for not helping illegals. You heard me. Mexican immigrant goes in on black people for not helping illegals. Now, you think I'm just talking? Let's hear it out of the horse's mouth, shall we?
Lately, I have seen a lot of videos of black people making fun of Mexicans for what's happening right now with Mexican people. I have also seen black people make videos talking about Mexicans. Don't come to us for help because we're not helping. First of all, Mexicans are not alone. They have Honduran people, they have Salvadorian people, they have Guatemalan people, they have Nicaraguan people, and a whole bunch of other countries that are willing to join forces with the Mexican people. Black people, what makes you think that Mexicans are going to come running to y'all for help? What for? Y'all black people can't even help yourselves. That's why.
Well, Mr. Immigrant, it's quite simple. Everybody comes running to us for help. Everybody. I'm leaving no stone unturned. Everybody. This is how the Asians, the Hispanics, the Latinos, the Nigerians, the Haitians, you name it, Chinese, Japanese. This is how NY, y'all, you included, Mexicans, have been able to come over here, successfully set up and have a good living because of the blood, sweat, and tears of my people. So you got to start with that right there. See, everybody talking about the 21st century and how this country has been built up, and it's easy for people to come and say, you know, they're hardworking and all this. You're never going to find anybody harder working than the people who built this country, because we did it for free, which is our ancestors. But, you know, let's see what this retard has to say. You can't make this up.
Wild. Mexican people are hardworking people. Mexican people stick together. They make it work. That's the total opposite of a black person. You want to call me a racist? Go right ahead. I'm just keeping.
He's saying Mexican people stick together. They're hardworking people. Okay, Mexican people, Mexican people have never been enslaved. Your ancestors have never been enslaved, brought from a whole nother country over here, enslaved by the European. Matter of fact, you can come and go as you please for the most. Now, you may do it illegally, but you can come and go as you please. We've never been able to do that. Your people have never, as a nation of people, like black people, been in a situation where the strongest system, which is the United States of America, has targeted them because of the pigment of their skin. You don't even know half of what me and my people have gone through and are still going through, but you're going to sit in your car and talk as if what you want to let your nuts hang now? Well, let them hang, but they can never hang as low as mine, ever. See what else this Chunk has to say.
Been it real. Like I said, Mexican people are not alone. They have all of us. What makes you think that a Mexican will say, "Oh, okay, well, we have the blacks. Let's go to them"? Come on now. Y'all don't even trust each other. What makes you think that a Mexican will trust you?
Well, it's funny he said that because when you come over here, what neighborhoods, by and large, do you go to? Not just you, but you're the one in your car talking. What neighborhoods do you go to? You come to the black neighborhoods. The Japanese, the Chinese, the Asians, the East Indians, they come to our neighborhoods. And we let them come and prosper. So what do you mean you don't come to us? We are the only ones you come to. But see, now the question is, how is it that you're going to come over here and act like what's ours doesn't belong to us, but it belongs to you? Because you talking as if we were not here first. I don't care about whatever you and the white man had to deal with concerning the history. I'm talking about black people who were brought over here or indigenous already over here. Our neighborhoods, us fighting 200-300 plus years, chattel slavery. I've never seen a Mexican with yokes of iron around his neck as a slave. I've never. But you're a coward. So cowards tend to lie. See what else he got to say.
If you don't even trust your brother, get your popcorn ready and watch how Mexicans make this work.
Okay, family. You see how ridiculous that is? Get your popcorn. Oh, see? I'm pretty sure he got that from Terrell Owens. You know what I'm saying? We've coined almost every phrase. We've invented. Listen, man, I can go down the line. But if you're going to talk about making something work, because everybody always telling the black man and black woman, pull yourself up from your bootstraps, yet and still nobody has had to go through chattel slavery, being considered 3/5 of a man, having their kids ripped from their arms, being sold on one plantation to the next. Until you have went through that and you make that work, see, you're coming across the you're coming across the border. Likely, a lot of you are going to have to be sent back home to the border. But look, you're going back home. So it's easy work. What's the worst that can happen when you go back home? You're going back home. And you're talking about watch us make it out. You should make it work. You're going back home. What are we talking about? Watch us. We don't care about, we're not focusing on you. We're focusing on us right now. And the people, the Mexicans, the Hispanics who, ain't talking that side talk, making it seem like black people ain't went through nothing just because you see some Negroes making millions playing football or dunking a basketball. That has nothing to do with the majority of us. That's like me looking at Oscar De La Hoya, who's a Mexican, or Canelo Alvarez, saying, "Oh man, y'all got it good." He's one of a kind. A lot of our brothers and sisters who have made it in the league, they're one of a kind. But the masses of us, that's not how we're living. That's not how we're looking. Yeah. Family, you've been rocking with Twid. Of course, you know Twid stands for That's What I Do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't ever come for my people. All praise to the Most High. Peace.